Hey guys, welcome back. Coming to you with a review from Octoly and our friends at Real Technique. You guys know Real Techniques is definitely a friend of mine. And I am reviewing this little baby here, which is the Real Techniques Bold Metal Collection Miracle Sponge, 900 carats, 13 faucets, any look. And you can see here, if you're not familiar with the sponge, it has definitely a couple of different angles there, a pointed tip to cover imperfections, larger flat sides to apply your makeup, forehead, cheeks. There's smaller sides for contouring around your eyes, around your mouth, around your brow bone, and we're definitely going to get into some of that today. So I wanted to show you a couple of things. I've already wet the sponge. This, you guys know, I have been trying to get my hands on this beauty. This is beautiful. I mean, this is beautiful. This is, yeah, they did that. This is beautiful. So I have some foundation here. And the first thing I'm going to do with the larger side here is apply some foundation. And kind of, I like to buff it in, press it in, apply that foundation to my face. And I like this better than the other sponges because you have more room to apply your foundation. I don't like applying my foundation with such little space on a sponge. So I really do like that this sponge gives me the larger part here to apply my foundation. Now what I'm going to use is I'm going to use the tip point here for two things. The first thing I'm going to use it for is to see how it will apply some concealer under my eye. And I'm just going to use one angled tip of it. And like I said, this is already wet. And I really just like the fact that I can get that tip right here, right up under my eye with no problem. Are you guys seeing that? Like right there with absolutely, look at that. No problem whatsoever. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is take another side of the sponge and get my loose powder. This is my airspun powder. And I'm going to pick that up. And I'm going to get my powder. Oh, look at that. Like a dream. And I'm just going to blend all of that in. And I basically have my highlight going there with absolutely no problem. What I would probably use this for the most is going to be the under eye concealer and highlight. I just love to put my foundation on with brushes, but this will definitely put your foundation all over your face with absolutely no problem. But I am just loving this for fitting right up under the eye with my highlight. It also has angles for you to do your contour, so we're going to check that out. I have a darker color here, and I'm going to squeeze some of that. And I'm going to put it there. And I'm going to use one of these like this side angles here to just kind of do my contour. That's awesome. And just kind of blend my contour out and in. Look at that. That just worked perfectly right there on that end right there. And you can get it all blended in there. Bam! With no problem. And last but not least, I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to figure out what angle I would like to use for this. But I'm going to do a liquid highlighter. Just a little bit. And see if I can get my glow popping with probably just an angled part of the sponge here. And kind of pat that in. And get my highlight glow in there. And this is a complete side of the face with just this sponge. And there's still some angles and parts that I haven't used that I can use for other things. I can go ahead and complete the other side of my face. You can use this in the eye area. Look at that. You can go ahead and put some powder up there. You can do a highlight straight down the nose. Look at the point. With the point, this sponge, miracle, yes, you're absolutely right. This sponge is definitely a miracle. And if you haven't picked this up yet, you need to go and grab it. I received this one from Octoly and Real Techniques, but I will be purchasing at least 2 more so that I have them in my stash. Now, it does say here, and I wanted to let you guys know that it is 100% cruelty-free. They do not test on animals, and you are to replace it 1 to every 3 months depending on usage. So I definitely will be picking up another sponge, possibly another 2 sponges. And it does say you can use it wet for a dewy application and dry for full coverage powders. So this is a multitasking sponge. This is a beauty, and I just am absolutely enjoying it and enjoying a look I can just do with a sponge. Thank you, Real Techniques. Thank you, Octoly, for the miracle. You guys, all the information will be in the beauty bar down below. And if you have any questions, let me know. Look at this. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh, this is a dream. Guarantee you this is a dream. Go grab it. Let your girl know how you like it. And go on over to Real Techniques and Octoly and let them know how you like it. I'll see you guys next time.